Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. It's a bit fuzzy, sorry the autofocus isn't working too well there. She's going to leave that. No, we're not going to use that. This will be something a little bit different, folks. Okay, let's see what we have and what we can do with it. We got here a Vogue magazine. I call it an on-trend magazine because Vogue is another word for on-trend. Yeah, for being trendy. It's all upmarket shit anyway. Oops, it's a bit rough there. Sorry folks, I don't like being rough with equipment. Even though it doesn't always work as well as it should and it's full of shit. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I'm wondering if we're going to use that. It's a tough one, although I like the face in the corner. That sort of convinces me that I don't know if this is going to look any good. It looks promising. I like that, but I don't like how everything's all globbed all up there. So I'm going to try another one, folks. And I was going to try... Oh yeah, you can see some of the cyan in the background of this. So I'm going to try another one, folks. It looks promising. So I'm just going to put it up there. Disappointed the cyan didn't turn out all that bright. Yeah, that looks interesting. I could maybe take this section and enlarge it, so I'm thinking that might be the way we can work. So yeah, I think that'll work quite nicely. So we're going to enlarge on mainly on the horizontal. So the horizontal is probably going to be about 200 and the vertical will be at about 104. So I'm just going to get rid of that cyan colour, get rid of that. I don't think we need it. I think we're going to just leave it. But this is just another one of these magazines. Rich people love to keep in touch with fashion. You just get the feeling, you wonder why people who are so stupid become rich. You know, why do people who are not smart become rich? How come how can an everyday person be smarter than a genius? Because geniuses often don't get the recognition they deserve, and they don't make money out of what they're good at. And it seems that being a genius is a loss these days. To be stupid, like my dad. I know my dad's an asshole and I hate his fucking guts, but he's he worked for a telco, and he did a lot. He was really well educated, and one day he was made redundant, and they said he's overqualified. They told him he was too overqualified. And just such an insult. That's, I know my dad's an asshole. I don't love my father, but I do have a certain empathy to do with dealing with stupids who, because obviously it's easier to hire a trainee than to hire someone who's both a senior and has a lot of experience as well as an education. And I guess they think that these people want to be paid more. It's all about the love of money in the end. So they hire trainees or people who are willing to work for bananas like a monkey would. And they hire monkeys, and more fucking monkeys. And I'm sick of monkeys. They don't provide as good service, and they don't care. They just work for bananas. And they drive smart people up the wall, or drive us smart people bananas, because smart people can't seem to land the job. And, we end up poor. Not fair. We should be rewarded for being talented. What is the point of going to school when you can't find a fucking job? What's the point? You might as well just spend the whole time at school having a good time and truanting. And this is at the end of that, so I'm going to change that off camera, the waste toner box. So that's that one, ready to go, and we've finished fortunately we've managed to finish our piece. So just one more piece came out, and then the waste toner box is now finally full. So we'll change that one off camera, folks. Let's see how we go with this. Anyway, that looks really interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.